What's going on YouTube? This is Sir Tailtuft Plays, and in this episode I am hoping to get an iron farm built so I can start automatically getting the iron necessary to start building that generator that I've been so excited about. And so yeah, that is what's going to be. That's what today's episode is going to be about. Oh boy. It's not a lot of iron. That's exactly why we need the farm. Cardboard. Oh yes, that's right. Let me pull up my studio app on my phone. Crossing my fingers that I don't accidentally scrape the screen with my talons. Okay, I did get another name suggestion. And let me see. Oh, that's why I have cardboard. Because that is what I need to craft a name tag. Black dye and string. Oh, I do have name tag right here. So, and last episode, it was suggested one of the cats to be named Loaf. And so that shall be you. You are now Loaf. I'm going to have Loaf, Ira, Alpin, and the beloved Momo. Sweet. So I think we're going to keep this relatively simple as far as create cobble farm, as far as create farms go. Gonna need millstones, which, you know, that's easy enough. Where are my cogs? Do I have any of the things I'm gonna want in here? Okay, I'm gonna need you. Wow, I am poor. I'm gonna mark you. And we're gonna put... This should be enough. There we go. That should be good. Out. Let's check in here for logs. Now I will need a good chunk of those. Very nice. Let's dump some of the things that I had here away, because I don't need them right now. Yep. And that should work just fine for the millstones. So, cog, stone. Okay. So I got 3 millstones. I'm also going to want 3 drills. There's my wrench. There be my wrench. Oh, crap. Yeah, fun fact of the day. I didn't realize that you could wrench chests. Okay, yeah, that's useful, I'm sure. Yes! Okay, so I got my drills, got my millstones, and I shall soon have the fan. And then, with their powers combined, I have enough to make a... No, never mind, I do not. I also am going to want a mechanical press. And the basin. Okay, this should be everything I really need to get a crummy farm going. probably just going to stick it here. This is all very, 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 very temporary. You know, I did not think about filtering. Uh-oh. I did not think about filtering the iron nuggets out. You know what? I don't have the iron for the chutes. As you can tell, I had a plan going into today's episode. And that plan has kind of fallen on its face. I don't want to go to the Nether. And I don't think I have the resources to go to the Nether, even if I wanted to. Oh, crud. Okay, let's see. So I would need to go to the Nether to get a blaze burner to get the brass to filter this. But I don't have the... What do I want to do? I wanted to make an iron farm today, but now I just don't think that's going to happen. I thought I'd had just enough resources. But even on top of that, I don't think I have the lava necessary to make it either. There we go. Okay, well, let's see what we can find here in the mines. So yeah, it looks like this is going to be a very lax episode. Very unlikely that I'm going to be doing anything too crazy. Maybe I will actually put the... Oh my gosh, look at those diamonds. It's not what I need, but I'm not going to say no to diamonds. I love having a plan for what I'm going to do, and then nothing in that plan actually works out in the end. Such a great feeling, you know? So I guess spontaneous Nether trip time? Is that? I think that's what's going to happen. So this may be the last episode of this series. Because I am known that when I do have I survive a decent amount of time in my hardcore world, I always die in some really stupid way in the Nether. So this may be the end, and I don't know what I'll do if I do die. It'll be entertaining for sure. There was a time that I died in a survival world, and I ended up losing the world. Not because I deleted it, or anything reasonable like that, no. I got mad and accidentally, kind of, sort of, on purposely charred the computer, and it was just molten plastic after that. Cleo was not happy, because she surprised me with the monitor for that, for my birthday. She's not very pleased to see that I had reduced it to slag. That and the the computer was the only reason that we got electricity ran up to our cave. So that was a cost in itself. I mean, sure, it's not that expensive for me. Having 3 dragon generations worth of gold stored in your hoard makes things cheap, but the age-old dragon adage is that a hoard should only grow, never shrink. There we go. No, I saw iron here. Yeah, okay, I'm not crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. No, this isn't an ore vein. It's granite. I hear you. You're dead now. Nice. This a geode? Yep, sure is. And my inventory is still a mess. Wow. I'm sorry, my organization is bottom tier. So if you come here for my incredible inventory organization skills, you have come to the wrong channel. I hear you. They're in the walls. They're in the walls! This is... oh, water cave. Very boring water cave. Do I really want to try and find the zombie in the walls? Do I care enough to find the zombie in the walls? Yep, there he is. Oh, it's right at the start of another cave. That's nice. I think I actually need andesite. So, I'm going to grab some together. Yeah, this is going to be a chill episode. And hopefully, future me is smart enough to maybe condense this bit down a smidge. So, editing Tailtuft could get this going. Because this is probably going to be very schizophrenic. So I'll record what I can. And if we actually get to the iron farm today, that's great. If we don't, I will probably cut out the beginning sequence. Or maybe I will be lazy and just not edit any of this. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds for editing Tailtuft. Alright, we are back on the surface now. I got a half decent haul of loot from the underground. It's not my greatest mining haul, but it's something. Let's get you smelting. Let's get you dead. Whatcha? Hiya! Oh, there's a lot of creepers. Oh, man. Yeah, I find interesting, and like a lot of the times when YouTubers make, like, their Minecraft world into a fantasy world. I feel like they neglect, like, the creatures that already exist, you know? Yeah, I'll make 5. So I can get a 2x2 steam boiler. Like, they don't address why there's zombies in their Minecraft world. Or creepers and such, you know? I don't know. Just an observation that I had. I'm sure there's some that have. You know, now because of that, I'm debating if I want my world to be Frostpunk based or Frostpunk inspired. Because I do love me some good world building. And I think it would be fun to have a little more lore in this world. Where about this Nether portal? I feel like this hole right here where I dug sand out of it is like begging to get turned into another portal. I don't know why. It just gives me, I want to be a portal vibes. And then because I am not cheap, well, except for down there, I am going to put the corners in. Boop! Okay, that is terrifying, so I'm not going to go into the Nether just yet. I'm going to grab some crap together. Crap? Why did I call it crap? Stuff. Grab some stuff together. Dump my inventory out. Then I shall meet y'all in the Nether. Yes, and a meow to you too. Oh, and I think that's the other reason I made a bunch of cardboard. Eventually I shall need it for making a proper storage system. Okay, unintended... Nope, get out of the inventory. This is supposed to be dramatic. Alright, unintended Nether trip for filtering and other Nether things. Let's go. Oh, I'm not dressed for the Nether. Oh, I'm gonna get so hot. Alright, here we go. I should have grabbed gold. Hello? Oh, there it goes. Oh, I'm a YouTuber now, and so I get the God Nether spawn. Heck yeah! Let's see what our immediate area looks like. Oh, that is beautiful. I don't think I could have ever asked for anything better. You know, fun fact of the day. Ouch. Okay, maybe I should do this fun fact while I'm not being... Oh. When I'm not being pelted by a skeleton. Fun fact, I have never beaten the Ender Dragon in hardcore. I have played hardcore. I have always died in horribly tragic ways in hardcore, but I've never beaten the Ender Dragon. So, maybe in this modded version, maybe in this modded Let's Play, I will finally achieve my dreams. Oh, mama. Okay. Hi. No, you don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. I don't exist. I am a figment of your imagination. I'm gonna think of a good thumbnail for this video, you know? I don't know what that thumbnail would be. Because originally it would have obviously been the iron farm, but I don't know if I'm even gonna get an iron farm now. Yep, you are scary. You are scary. Nether ambience, you're not helping. You know, it kind of reminds me of the ambience in the community center in Stardew Valley. Except maybe less like the screams of damned souls for Stardew Valley. Nope. I chose the most unsafe pillar to infiltrate the fortress through. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, come on. I'm not dying to a skeleton. If I'm gonna die in the Nether, in another fortress, I'm gonna die a noble death. Okay. Yoink! Okay, that's one blaze burner. Everybody else's heart racing. Being unnecessarily cocky. Really don't need to fight wither skeletons. This was in real life, I wouldn't be this scared. Because I have my dragon breath to keep me safe, and the fact that most weapons can't even pierce my scales. But no, this is a video game. And I don't have that luxury of being impenetrable here. Here I am not death. Oh, blaze spawner. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Just go up. Yoink, 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 yoink. Okay. Now we run! Oh, but I also want to loot the fortress. Yep. Yep. I know. Anytime that I play video games with my friends, I always get called a loot goblin. Which I don't think is accurate. I feel like unless they call me a loot goblin. They know I'm a dragon, and they know I'm insulted. Hoy. Yep. Okay. I'm done. Goodbye. I'm alive. Oh, I'm alive. I'm alive. Okay. Now I can leave. Oh, I hear a guest. Anything that I could possibly also need. Ah, quartz. I need quartz. For rose quartz. For rose quartz of quartz. Oh, there's a dried ghast. Oh, and another dried ghast. Because the pack that I'm playing with adds vanilla backport, and so I get the newer stuff. And I think this pack's actual version is 1.20.1. Hi. Ow. 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 Woo! Woo! Oh. Okay. Thank you. I very interesting. I've also seen a lot of people just decorating with the dried ghasts. I don't know why, it just feels wrong to me. Like, sure, it is a video game and none of it's real and blah blah blah. But come on, have a little bit of empathy for these creatures that you just rescued from the Nether. Yes, I'm greedy enough to go for the quartz over there. Do I need it? No. Surely I am good enough at the video game to not die getting it. Surely. I came here for electron tubes and brass. I'm gonna stay here for electron tubes and brass. Oh my gosh, come on. Whew, survived the Nether trip. Oh, and I've missed the cold against my scales. Nether's hot. Really hot. Oh, home sweet home, I've missed you. There's not horrific monsters from the hellish realms trying to kill me here. Oh. Alright. Ooh, one of these days I also desperately need to get proper workshop going. Because I don't know about you, but this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. Okay, so that's right, I burned all my fuel. But now I can get brass. I don't really think I need that much brass, but I'll at least get a stack of it going. So, you know what that means. My original plan isn't completely thwarted. We are gonna get an iron farm going in this video. She will not be pretty. Nope. She will not be pretty. She will not be efficient. But she will be mine. Whew, first bits of brass. Let's go get crushing wheels going. Oh, Brass Age unlocks so many fun things. Why are you in there? Do I have any? Oh, I do have lots of kelp. And yeah. Let's get some fleetsies going. So I can get more sheepies. Yep. Steadily increase their population as time goes on. Get more wool. Yeah. I think. Four, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Brass Age. Oh, that's cool. I didn't. Oh, it works with items display. That's cool. That's sick. I don't think. Does zinc look different from iron? I don't think it does. But brass is huge. Now I also need to, first of all, dump out my gross inventory. Grab some sand. Grab a singular piece of sugarcane. Now we get sand paper. Okay, sand paper. Grab myself some redstone. I think 8 should be enough for now. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that was exactly enough to break the thing. Let's see, what is rose quartz used in? Well, that's pretty. Rose quartz catalyst coil. Beam condenser. Interesting. And then it's also used to make the rose quartz tools. Interesting. Okay. So I think I'm just going to turn all these into electron tubes. Boop. Beautiful. Where's that spider? Oh, jeez, that's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, but we actually have everything that we need to actually make this. So, okay, so let me explain to you my thought process when designing this. So I usually tend to go backwards. So I'm going to start with where the iron is going to go. And that's a door. That's how you make a door, not a chest. So it's going to go into this chest. That, nope. That chest is going to have a conveyor belt leading to it. It's going to have an andesite funnel input. Then, actually, I don't need a funnel there. I just need a funnel on this side. And then this is where the iron nuggets are going to get pressed into iron ingots, and then they're going to go in that chest. And then here, it's going to be up here, it's going to be filtered to flint. No, up here, it's going to be flintered, great. It's going to be filtered to accept only iron nuggets. Down here, it's only going to accept flint. And flint is going to go here and despawn. Now, I forgot that I also need funnels. No, not funnels, chutes. I need chutes. And I'm going to also grab these iron nuggets. Do I have gravel? I have 2 gravel. Wow. Okay, I'll just... Give me a sec. Wait, no. I think I can also just... I think I can melt gravel for 100% chance of getting flint. Good. So, I got to filter the top to accept only nuggets. And then I filter the bottom to only accept flint. Because when you wash gravel, it turn some of it into flint and some of it into iron. Okay. And then I'm also gonna want some... There's that floor spider. Oh, now he has a friend. Now I have free cam. I know I have free cam because the person who made this mod pack is also a YouTuber. Oh, that kind of looks cool. Can I not? Oh, I can. Okay. So I'm going to have chutes like that coming out of my... Yeah, so I have free cam, so I could cheat and look through the ground to figure out where that zombie and his spider friend is. And then that feels dishonest to me, so then I don't want to do it. Vertical logistics. Yep, so that's... So cobblestone gets made up here, then it goes into the millstones where it gets ground down into gravel. And then the gravel comes out onto this belt. And then here is where I'm going to have my encased fan. Here. And it's going to blow water onto the gravel. And that's going to wash it into nuggets and flint. And that's going to get pressed. There we go. So you see the vision. I am going to lose my mind briefly and forget why I'm in my inventory. And so I am going to work on some of the finishing touches. Most importantly, get some much needed lava. Do I have dripstone? I do! Okay, actually, I am gonna slap together a quick lava farm. I can't imagine... Yeah, it'll be that big. So, I will come back when I have the lava farm built. And we can use that lava farm to finish... to finish the iron farm. So, I will be back. I'll be back. See you then. Alright, we are back. I have come back from Nether with some buckets of lava. And now that I was looking at the way that I've currently designed the iron farm, I don't think I can have the drills like that. I mean, I can, but I also know that having the drills like this makes some of the designing process easy. Copycat panels. So great. I love them because I will stick trapdoors on everything. Every once in a while. The way that you place them gets on my nerves. Come on. Oh, Andrew, look at that. We already got a bucket of lava. That's incredible. My luck usually is never that quick with getting a lava farm to start producing. In the survival world that I was originally planning on showcasing on this channel, I had a lava farm going, and I had it up for like 10 in-game days, and it just would not produce lava. Oh, I do need to get the lava replaced there that I stole from the super smelter. Oops. Now, lava goes in first. Then goes into the water. Yeah. Great. That's it. Okay, well, technically all the mechanical bits are in. I just need to get everything powered. That's fun all in its own right. But that shouldn't be too crazy bad. There we go. Yeah, I love copycat panels to death. I would build everything out of copycat panels if I could. But alas, I can't. Oh. Hooking all this up should be interesting, to say the least. Actually, I don't think it really will. I think I could probably figure this out with encased chain drives. No, I really don't have any. So something like, that doesn't work, but I could with a gearbox. With a gearbox, do something like that. Just don't want a cog spam. Going to be lazy here and just use a belt. There we go. And then maybe this comes down here, and oh, would you look at that? I need more andesite alloy. Which I need andesite for, which I have shoved in here. Ooh, I can get a deployer up soon as well. That's great. Why did I need this? So I could make a gearbox. Great. Awesome job. Awesome job, Tabletop. You completely missed. just need one more gearbox. I'm gonna make two because, well, you always need gearboxes. Ah, it overstressed. Ooh, boy. Okay, how bad overstressed are we? Okay. Yuck. Okay, I'm gonna try and lazily fix this by seeing if I can just slow her down by a little bit. Maybe. Okay, well, that's encouraging to see that that works. And everything is running the wrong way. Yes, kids. So why don't we make a second gearbox? You, I forgot about. Welcome to the Tail Tough Plays channel, where we only make the most. Of course you're sucking. Only build the most elaborate, unnecessarily elaborate iron farms. I got 3 iron nuggets in here. It's working. Oh, and on top of that, we have enough lava in here to turn the smeltery back on. Oh boy. And like that. Oh! Like that, balance is restored in the universe. And we got our first ingot! Woo! Why are only you? Because I have wood in it. There we go. Can you not? I want to see that my glorious invention is working. Stop interrupting me. There we go. I wonder if this is going to cause a lag problem eventually. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh. There we go. Now I can bury this. Gonna happen. Gonna get another iron ingot soon. Maybe. Woo! That's amazing. Alright, well, I think that is enough chaotic progress for today's episode. And I would rather that future Tail Tuft does not have as much of my terrible ramblings to edit out. So, I'm gonna call it here. And just as a reminder, we still have one pet that doesn't have a name. So, if you have any names, let me know in the comment section below. And I'm trying to do an outro here. So, if you have any names, let me know. And until then, have a great day. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.